Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Tarot. Thanks for being here. Today is the tarot reading for Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you're here. We're going to look at the cards, get an idea of what the wisdom is for us today, what we need to carry forward. This is a reading for the collective. This is open to anyone of any path who happens to be sitting down to watch this reading. This is the focus of this reading is for wisdom to move through the day. What do we need to know? What do we need to carry with us? What do we need to review at the end of the day to think about how we can continue to spiral upwards in our path of trying to be the best spirits we can here on this physical realm? So a couple things I want to cover real quick. We are done with Mercury retrograde. I believe Mercury has station direct, and we'll start to kind of come out of the fog that can be around Mercury retrograde. That energy of review and revision and things maybe getting a little clogged or things that hold us back with like a hanged man energy. That should be lifting now, and we'll see that lifting more and more as the days go by. Also, if you get a chance, get up in the morning before sunrise, if possible, and check out the Venus-Jupiter conjunction that is happening in the sky in the early morning hours. I believe it might be happening later tonight as well. It's gorgeous. It absolutely stopped me in my tracks when I turned around and saw it. I was out on my walk. I was looking at the full moon, or the waning moon, and turned around, and there it was in the sky. I didn't know it was going to be there, and it just stopped me in my tracks. So if you get a chance, please go out and really soak in that energy. It's pretty potent stuff. I've read some places where today may be the best day of the year because of the fact that this Venus-Jupiter conjunction is happening today. So keep that all in mind as we go through this reading. We'll see what the cards have to say. I am going to use a pendulum on this one for the major vibe. A, because I'm a little tired, and B, because of the things that are happening astrologically. I want to give Spirit a chance to really kind of pick the card for us, at least the main energy. So let's look at what, unless we get a volunteer, that's always possible. I'm going to cut right there. What a funny cut. All right, let's fan these out. I'm using the Smith Waite or Rider Waite tarot deck, the classic tarot as far as a lot of people go. We'll see the cards here in a minute, but we're going to ask for what energy we need to know. What is the major energy we need to know about today to help us today, to help us navigate the day? What is the major energy of the day that can help us? It's in here. Give the pendulum a little bump and then see what it does. One of these three right here. Which one is it? Is it the middle one? It's been a little... Nope, it's the one on the far left. This one. All right, we're just going to put that there. Then I'm going to pull a secondary card from here. And another card from right there. All right, let's see what the cards have to say for us, to us. We're going to pull these two first. Oh, wow. Seven of Cups and the Tower. So some things might be coming down today. Some things that need to come down are going to come down. And the Seven of Wands, interesting energy. I didn't expect that for what was supposed to be a very positive day. It seems like we're going to be really on the defensive today. Feels like it almost feels like resisting or standing our ground as things change around us, as distractions and other things, and this tower energy, which is very potent, pops up. And in many ways, I'm a little sorry I oversold the energy of the day with the Venus Jupiter conjunction. Today is going to be a day where I think you're really going to need to stand up on your own and stand up for what you really believe in, and free of distractions and free of events that might at first shake the ground at your feet a little bit. It almost feels like because of this energy that's out there today, and this background underlying foundation of energy, that this is a day for you to really find confidence in what you know is true and what you are passionate about, and know without a doubt, actually, that because just the energy of the cards and what I'm picking up, know without a doubt that you are tapping into something powerful, eternal, and strong when you tap into your spirit, when you tap into the thing that brings you the most passion. And so there might be some things today that, if you weren't ready for them, would really kind of knock you off your balance. But today you're going to be able to hold your ground on it. Today you're really going to be able to stand up on a elevated perspective and knock aside these attempts at distraction and diversion and noise and thunder and all of this stuff that's going to be happening. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to these things around you today and stand your ground today. I'm really hearing that repeated over in my head. And it's almost like you can stand your ground because of the beauty that you see in the sky, because of the beauty that you feel around you. You are not wrong in that. You are correct in that stance. And that is what's going to really help today. That's really kind of going to be the tool that you can use to kind of bat these distractions aside and stick to your high spot. Stick to your elevation, stick to your elevated outlook. I'm also getting a sense of staying in the now, being present, being grateful, and knowing that your connection is solid. Other connections and other things that... The thing about the tower is that the tower comes down when it's time for the tower to come down. It comes down because the tower is outdated and something new needs to come along in the future. But when it does happen, if you've put too much faith in the tower, it can really just rock your world. But this feels like this doesn't feel personal here. This feels like the outside noise. It's almost like the noise to signal ratio. There's going to be a lot of noise today. And try to focus on the signal. Try to focus on your signal to spirit, to the eternal, to the divine, however that might be for you and however you connect. And be watchful for distractions and letting your mind wander into things that aren't going to serve you. And because this tower energy is here, it's going to be really important that you stick to what you know, that you stick to what is tried, true, and tested for yourself and your connection. I don't think it's going to be an exhausting day. I think it's just a matter of maintaining your stance here in and maintaining your groundedness and your focus on what you feel and know is right and true, and kind of rising above the noise. I hope some of that makes sense. I hope that reads well for you guys that are watching this. It's hard to describe this energy that I'm feeling. It's very much about sort of holding your own against this noise and keeping your signal solid by staying in the now, by being grateful, by meditating, by connecting to ancestors, to spirit, to your spirit team, your spirit guides, your deities, if you follow one. That tried and tested way for you is going to be the path for you today, for sure. So be on the lookout for distractions and a lot of noise today. And if things do begin to crumble, or things that are important to you get hit by lightning, try to maintain an elevated perspective and see it from an elevated perspective of all that it is and what it is. It's almost like a sense of detachment too. I'm also kind of sensing this detachment from the noise. Interesting. Let me look at the cards some more. I get a sense that like there's a person here that's going to be sending distractions your way as part of this like assault on your elevated position. So be aware of someone possibly putting projects at you, or ideas, or things that are going to take away from your energy. Yeah. Very, very interesting. I'm going to pull a card. I might pull two cards today as kicker cards, as little punctuation cards. I'm very curious. I did not expect the energy I'm picking up. I didn't expect it at all. I think, I just want to stress, I think today is going to be, and I'm really feeling this, and I feel like I'm being told this, it's going to be a solid day. It's going to be a good day. But it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day standing your ground. This doesn't feel overly exhaustive either. This just feels like a good day to stand your ground. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. So let's pull one of these Dream Oracle cards here, see what it has to say, and then we'll go from there. And we're going to see what another Oracle deck might say. Nope. All right. It says gratitude. Focus on the things you do have rather than the things you don't or can't have. Gratitude is another form of prayer. Practice daily. Appreciate everything and everyone in your life. Like I said earlier, this is about this connection to the divine, to the eternal, and the number one way you can do that is with gratitude to help you move through today. So stay grateful. Be thinking about what you are grateful for. I'm going to pull. I get a 5-card reading today, gang. Let's see if I can get a volunteer here. Nope. Nope. All right. Oh, we did get one. Oh, wow. We had this yesterday. All right. Cards pull a magic trick. Medicine Guardian, again, be open to healing information. All right. We're just going to put that where it was before. Interesting. Yeah. Maintain your position, stick to elevated perspectives, and keep to your connection and healing information. Don't be pulled away from your position by distractions or events around you that seem like they're out of control and everything is doom and gloom. That's not the case. Stick to a higher sense of signal and connection through gratitude. Okay. Wow. Interesting day. Let me know what you guys think. Please leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you guys. And I'll be doing this now every day for a while, of course, with weekend readings. And I owe you guys a moon path reading that is coming up next. So, all right. Peace and strength, everybody. Have a good Tuesday and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.